Welcome back to Car Flash Drive, your home for the most detailed car reviews, deep dives, and honest opinions from the world of modern performance and electric vehicles. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting performance EVs of the decade, the 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 5N. This car doesn't just redefine what Hyundai can do with electric performance, it challenges everything we thought an EV hot hatch could be. If you've ever wondered what happens when a daily driver EV meets the heart of a rally car, this review will show you exactly that. The first time you look at the 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 5N, you realize this isn't your average electric crossover. It takes the futuristic design of the standard Ioniq 5 and cranks every detail up to 11. The stance is lower, wider, and more aggressive. The front fascia immediately tells you it means business. Hyundai's Performance division has transformed the sleek, family-friendly design into a trek-capable machine. The front bumper has a deeper splitter with larger air intakes, not just for style but to improve cooling for the dual electric motors. The LED headlights still carry that pixel-style signature, but the darker accents and the end-specific trim make them look sharper and more intimidating, especially under low light. From the side, the Ioniq 5N shows off its muscular fenders and 21-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 performance tires. The wheel arches are slightly flared, and the side skirts wear a red accent stripe that runs all around the car, a classic N design touch that gives the Ioniq 5N a visual connection to Hyundai's gas-powered performance models like the i30N and the Veloster, and the door handles still retract flush with the body for aerodynamics, but the overall look is sportier, lower, and planted. You can tell this EV is built for both style and speed. Move to the back, and things get even more dramatic. The rear features a larger spoiler extending from the roof, with an integrated third brake light that pulses under hard braking, a small but clever motorsport-inspired detail. The rear bumper has a built-in diffuser designed to reduce turbulence, and the signature pixel LED taillights make it instantly recognizable at night. There's also a subtle but aggressive N badge that quietly tells you this is no ordinary Ioniq. Instead of fake exhaust tips, the Ioniq 5N embraces its EV identity with clean aerodynamic surfaces and a rear design that screams power without pretending to be something it's not. Stepping inside the 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 5N, the cabin blends futuristic technology with racing DNA. The moment you open the door, you're greeted by deeply bolstered and sport seats wrapped in Alcantara and leather, complete with illuminated N logos on the backrests. The seats hug you perfectly whether you're cruising down the highway or taking tight corners on a track. The steering wheel is thick, grippy, and packed with functionality. It features the signature blue and drive mode buttons and a bright red and green boost button that gives you a short burst of extra power when you need maximum acceleration. The dashboard retains the minimalist digital layout from the standard Ioniq 5, but everything feels more driver-focused here. Dual 12.3-inch displays stretch across the dash, one for the instrument cluster and one for infotainment. The graphics are sharper, more performance-oriented, and even display torque distribution, G-forces, and real-time power output. There's a new and exclusive user interface that allows drivers to customize drive modes, suspension settings, steering feedback, and even the simulated engine sound. Yes, Hyundai's engineers have created an adjustable sound system that mimics the feel of a turbocharged engine, complete with fake gear shifts to deliver a more engaging driving experience, even in an electric car. The center console has been redesigned with more physical buttons for N functions and a revised shifter that looks like it came straight from a race car. Ambient lighting runs along the doors and dashboard, glowing in colors that match your drive mode. Everything feels premium, tight, and performance-oriented. There's still enough room for passengers and cargo because Hyundai didn't sacrifice practicality for performance. The rear seats offer plenty of legroom and headroom, and the flat floor makes it easy for 3 passengers to sit comfortably. Now let's talk about what truly sets the Ioniq 5N apart. Performance. Under the skin, the Ioniq 5N packs a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup that produces up to 641 horsepower when using the N-Grin boost function. That's a massive leap from the standard Ioniq 5, and it puts this EV in the same league as some of the most powerful electric SUVs on the market. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in just about 3.2 seconds. And the top speed is electronically limited to 162 miles per hour, remarkable for a crossover that weighs over 2 tons. Hyundai has worked extensively to make the Ioniq 5N more than just fast in a straight line. The chassis is reinforced, the suspension has been re-engineered with adaptive dampers, and the steering ratio is quicker for more precise control. The N torque distribution system allows for fully variable front-to-rear torque split, meaning you can send more power to the rear wheels for that rear drive feel. Combine that with the N-Drift Optimizer and the car's simulated gearshift system, and you can literally drift this EV around corners, something no one thought possible in a family-sized electric hatchback. Braking is handled by large, ventilated performance discs paired with an advanced regenerative braking system that mimics the feel of mechanical brakes. The pedal feel is firm and predictable, a rarity among EVs. The battery pack, A 84 kWh unit, supports 800-volt ultra-fast charging architecture, meaning you can go from 10% to 80% charge in just about 18 minutes when connected to a 350 kW charger. The driving range varies depending on how aggressively you drive, but expect around 270 miles per charge under normal conditions. What's fascinating is how Hyundai has tuned the sound and feel of the Ioniq 5N to make it exciting. In N mode, the speakers simulate the sound of a performance engine, with fake gear shifts and throttle blips synced to the car's acceleration. The feedback is instant, giving you a visceral connection between your right foot and what you hear, something most EVs lack. You can, of course, turn it off and enjoy silent EV cruising if that's your preference. When driving in comfort mode, the Ioniq 5N is surprisingly refined. The suspension softens up, the steering lightens, and the cabin remains whisper quiet thanks to excellent sound insulation. This dual nature, a hardcore performance EV that can also serve as a comfortable family car, is what makes the Ioniq 5N so special. It's an everyday electric car that can transform into a track beast with a simple button press. The driving dynamics are supported by Hyundai's new Inactive Sound Plus, e-Shift, and N-Battery preconditioning systems. These allow drivers to warm up the battery before a track session, manage heat buildup during spirited driving, and experience simulated gear engagement for the classic performance car feeling. The car even has a special mode that controls torque vectoring and rear bias to make it slide predictably, a nod to Hyundai's rally heritage. As for pricing, the 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 5N starts at around $68,000 in the US, depending on configuration and options. It's not cheap, but when you consider the level of engineering, performance, and technology on offer, it's a competitive price in the performance EV segment. It directly rivals models like the Tesla Model Y Performance, the Kia EV6 GT, and even entry-level Porsche Taycan variants. Hyundai's N division has proven it can compete with premium brands, and the Ioniq 5N is perhaps their boldest statement yet. On the road, the Ioniq 5N feels alive. There's instant throttle response, precise steering, and a sense of control that's rare in an EV. The way it manages weight and traction through corners is impressive. You can feel the car's balance shifting as you modulate the throttle, and even though it's heavy, it hides its mass exceptionally well. It's not just fast, it's fun, engaging, and emotional. Owners will also appreciate the build quality and features. Hyundai includes all the expected modern amenities: a wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, premium Bose audio, heated and ventilated seats, a panoramic sunroof, and a full suite of advanced driver assistance systems including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring. The materials inside are top-notch, with recycled eco-friendly materials used throughout, reminding you that sustainability can coexist with speed. In daily use, the Ioniq 5N is as easy to live with as any regular Ioniq 5. You can charge it at home overnight, it fits 5 comfortably, and it offers plenty of cargo space both in the trunk and under the hood. But when you want excitement, it transforms instantly. It's that versatility that makes it one of the most desirable EVs on sale right now. So, after spending time with the 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 5N, it's clear that this is not just another performance EV, it's a milestone. It shows that electric cars don't have to be soulless or distant. They can deliver heart-pounding acceleration, emotional engagement, and daily comfort all in one package. Hyundai has taken everything they've learned from decades of motorsport and poured it into an EV that feels raw, exciting, and deeply connected to the driver. If you're someone who loves performance but also cares about the future of mobility, this car is the perfect bridge between both worlds. It's fast, it's smart, it's emotional, and it's built for the modern enthusiast. The 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 5N proves that electric performance can have soul. Thanks for watching Car Flash Drive. If you enjoyed this detailed review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming reviews on the latest electric and performance cars. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you choose the Ioniq 5N over something like the Tesla Model Y Performance or the Kia EV6 GT? Let's discuss it. Until next time, keep your drive electric and your passion alive.